What's going on, guys? In this tutorial I want to continue looking at our shapes. So as usual, I want to open that same file. Realize that you realize that over here we're looking at how to draw figures using the default style given, and over here too we looked at how to manipulate them to get our own kind of shapes. Okay, so in this tutorial I want to look at some important concepts with shapes. So let's go ahead and add a new slide. Let me take these two guys out. So the two main objects we are going to focus on will be this one here and this guy right here. We are going to focus on these two guys because you'll be using them a lot. And mind you, this shape over here is similar to any shape like this. So let me use this one also. They are kind of the same, so whatever properties we can add to this, we can add the same thing to this. Okay, that's why I wanted to use just this one and this one. So I want to take this one out. Now when you select this one, you realize that within the format tab we have something called shape fill, shape outline, and then shape effect in the shape style. So let's select the predefined ones. So let me select this, and you can see that this one changes, this one also changes. Okay, so we have a whole lot of them, and you can see that this one looks quite nice. I can select this one, and this is plain. Okay, I'm not really interested in this, so let me select maybe something like this. I'll probably let me go by this one. All right, so one thing we are going to look at is, now look at this zoom guy over here. Let's try and then zoom in to see the object very well. And you can see that it has got some thick blue outline over here. Okay, so let's select this one. That is the shape outline actually. So let's select it and give it a different color. Okay, let me use yellow, and you can see that it is now yellow. Now this shape over here, the outline over here is very thin, so you can decide to increase it to see what you want. So I want to select this and then go to weight, and you can see by default it is half. I don't know this PT thing, you can look into it. I don't know if it's point or whatever, but you can look into it. So we have about 3 on 4, we have about 1, and you can see that the thing keeps increasing. So let me use 4.5 for now, and use this one here to reduce it. Or you can hit on the control and then use, if you're using a mouse, just scroll like that, and you're going to get something similar to this. So let me fill this shape over here with something similar to this, and you can see that I have the outline to be this and then the fill to be this. Let me take this one also, and when I select this one, these are the predefined ones that I can select from. So I can choose this, any of them at all, or I can also use this one, the broken lines and blah blah blah. Okay, we can use any of them. We can as well, this one doesn't have a fill, it's just a line, and this one here has got a fill because we have the line outside of this one over here, and then we have this section over here, but this is just a line. So what we have is an outline. So let me select the outline and give it a new color. Let me use this one. We can also increase the size. Let me select this one also. All right. Okay, so you need this principle here a lot most of the time. So I want to go ahead and select the shape effect over here, and this is like for 3D stuffs and shadowing. So you can use the preset, and you can see when I hover on it, you are given the preview. But I don't even know whether you would want to use something like this ever. Let me use shadow, and I'm sure you'll be using shadow most often. So let's try and then explore what is in shadow. And you can see that the shadow over here, just look at this offset bottom. So the shadow is directed downwards. I don't know how to explain this, but I say I to shadow no go form. Oh, and now for the neck and okay. And let's look at this one also, kind of diagonal, and just in any style you want. So let's choose this, and you can see that we have this particular shadow underneath it. So we can also apply similar effects to this one. Let me use this one right here, and you can see that we have this particular shadow over here. So I can put this one here together. So imagine I had a circle also on the screen, like this one right here. Okay, then I can also change the yeah. Let me talk about this one. Now you can see that, but we have this outline over here, this outline also over here. Let me zoom in so you can see. What if you don't want this outline? Okay, you can just select no outline, and that is going to make your figure very smooth. Okay, it looks very smooth. Let me fill it with something else, this one right here, and let's give it some glow around it, or probably I think I prefer the shadow. So I'll be biased over here. We'll be using shadow most of the time. So when you are practicing, you can use any other thing you want. And you can see that this thing here looks nicer. Okay. So let's go ahead and move on to the next tutorial. Thank you.